What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NFL Draft Reactions Part 3.
Yeah, Part 3. We got all the boys here. You guys can see it's our most anticipated video, one of our favorite videos to film every year. We got the squad with us. We're here at our sponsor, literally a pizza shop, best pizza in the state of Delaware. Check it out. Yeah, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, share the video everywhere. It's our best video of the year. It's going to be a fun one. Again, the whole squad's with us. And here we go. The Panthers are on the clock. Let's go.
In the 2023 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Bryce Young.
Shocker. Yeah, knew this for a couple months now. Yeah, nothing really new. We saw it coming, knew it was coming. Panthers is continuing to dig the hole in their poverty franchise. Should have been CJ Stroud, but Bryce Young to the Panthers. Should have been Anthony Rich, but it's what it is.
Yeah. The Houston Texans select Will Anderson.
CJ Stroud.
They said they didn't like him. I guess they did.
He literally looks like he's dressed up for a wedding. That shit's ass.
Thanks, Dawson, for the fashion advice. Yeah. First surprising pick, CJ Stroud, the Texans take him at 2. This is our consensus QB1. Love the pick, love the player. I think he's going to have a lot of success in Houston behind the young, put-together O-line they have. Damian Pierce in the running back room. The receiver room can use some work, but that's why they have the 12th pick. I love the player in the pick.
Guess they don't care about the horrible test score. I guess 18% isn't too bad in their books. They need some help at receiver, though, because Nico Collins isn't the best. Houston just traded up to 3.
Cardinals have traded the 3rd pick to the Houston Texans.
Texans are back up.
With the 3rd pick,
Will Anderson or Tyree Wilson, if I had to guess.
the Houston Texans select Will Anderson Jr.
Texans got 2 of the best players in the draft at picks 2 and 3. The Cardinals got the 12th pick, the 33rd overall pick, a first-round pick next year, and a 3rd-round pick next year. And the Texans got the 3rd pick, obviously, and the 105 overall pick in this draft.
It's not bad. I guess they wanted to pack up early tonight. Will Anderson's probably the best player in the class, so I don't blame him for going again.
Texans first-round draft grade, A+, QB1, and overall player 1 probably. Props to them, D'Amico Ryans in there doing this thing, really making a statement.
Yeah, Cardinals also wanted to move, just like Jake said, so props to them for making it happen.
And they got a first-round pick next year to help them get Caleb Williams.
With the 4th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Anthony Richardson.
Told you.
Yeah, definitely better than mayo in his coffee.
The Colts were kind of forced into the hand of drafting a quarterback. I mean, Chris Ballard has tried and failed the past few years with these quarterback experiments. Phillip Rivers, Carson Wentz, Matt Ryan, Sam Ellinger even.
He's crying because he's a cold.
But yeah, I mean, I like the pick. I feel like they got the best quarterback that was left on the board. Now it's just Will Levis left.
Yeah, he is the highest upside in this draft class, in my opinion, so
Yeah.
he definitely could be a bust also, but his athleticism is unmatched, so.
Yeah, I mean, I like the pick. I'm not mad at it. I kind of saw it coming. We knew it was a quarterback. It was just a matter of which one. Got Dawson on the team.
NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Devin Witherspoon.
Double stack in the corner room. Not taking the guy with problems off the field. I respect it.
I mean, that cornerback room with Tariq Woolen in it, it's already good. And then bringing in Devin Witherspoon, who's arguably the best cornerback in the draft. Yeah, it helps. Surprised they didn't build up through the trenches. I mean, Pete Carroll kind of made it a focal point in his offseason interviews and stuff that he wanted to build through the trenches, but I guess the veterans they brought in the free agency help it. I mean, I don't hate the pick, but I just think I'm surprised that they go in a different direction.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple there's Tyree Wilson and Jalen Carter here that can help him out, but I respect it. If he's the best corner, he's the best corner. So.
Yeah, plays like a dog too. Fits at Seattle, helping bring back the league in a boom. So good for them. I love the player and the pick.
They've always been a secondary team. So.
Yeah, that's how Pete Carroll builds. Cardinals just traded up the 12th and 34th pick for the 6th pick.
To the Arizona Cardinals.
I don't know. Bijan.
With the 6th pick in the
Here's Johnson. Move on with life.
The Arizona Cardinals select Paris Johnson Jr.
Sorry, Jake. All right.
Moved up, took the best lineman in the class, and can't blame them. They got to protect Kyler Murray. Shout out Kyler Murray. Paris Johnson is by far the best, and I like the pick.
Yeah, I mean, Paris Johnson also comes in, again, like Ryan said, provides protection for their franchise guy that they just paid whenever he comes back from the injury, and he also does provide that versatility if need be. So if push comes to shove, they can put their best 5 on the field. So yeah, I love the trade up. They only gave up the 34th pick to get him, and they got their franchise left tackle for Kyler.
The Raiders pick is in.
With the 7th pick in the 2023
I don't know who's
NFL
going to be.
Draft,
Probably Christian
the
Gonzalez.
Las Vegas Raiders select Tyree Wilson.
Ooh.
Defensive end, Texas.
Not bad. I respect it. Jalen Carter is still falling, but Tyree Wilson was top 5. I respect it.
I mean, yeah, they're building up that edge room already with Max Crosby, who's one of the better young defensive ends in the NFL, and they got probably future Hall of Famer Chandler Jones. So, I mean, I really like the pick there. Great value at the 7th pick for the Raiders. They're helping build up and bring in core pieces because they think they're good enough to make a run. So, good for the Raiders. I like the pick, and I like it adding into the edge room they already have.
With the 8th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Bijan Robinson.
Eagles fans. All right. Bijan Robinson to the Atlanta Falcons. Damn. Yeah, I mean, we kind of saw it coming. The Falcons have kind of been this team over the past few years since they bought in Arthur Smith to kind of just go out and bring in the best young offensive talent on their board with Kyle Pitts 2 years ago, Drake London last year, and they bought in Bijan Robinson this year. So they're kind of just set on helping develop the young offensive players by bringing in the veterans they bought in on defense. I really like the pick. I think it's a good fit for the Falcons, and I think it's going to help Desmond Ridder or whoever their quarterback is going into this season develop.
Yeah, Vegas predicted this, a couple of days ago. In fantasy-wise, this guy's going to be an absolute stud, and he's going to be a top couple round pick. He's going to be a unit, and he's going to be a fantasy asset.
Yeah.
Eagles just traded up to Chicago's pick more later. Eagles traded up for.
They only gave up a 4th round pick next year to move up 1 spot
With the 9th pick
and draft Jalen
in the
Carter.
2023 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Jalen Carter.
Let's go! Not that shocked. Best player, talent-wise, off the field he has some concerns, but they care about what's on the field.
What better place for him to be than Philly,
Yeah, I mean, they care about him on the field, and on the field he's a dog. So we'll see what happens.
And he's in the defense with his former national championship teammates in Kobe Dean and Jordan Davis. I mean, it's good for the Eagles. They only gave up a 4th next year to move up. That's nothing for them. The Eagles are trying to bring in the best players available to help go back on another Super Bowl run. So I really like the move, and I love the player, and I love the pick.
Too bad they got to play Dallas.
That was fucking sucks.
That's a clean record.
Dude, I'm giving up.
Darnell Rice.
Called it.
They needed a tackle. They went out and got one. It's going to be help for Justin Fields and the offense as a whole. I think it's better than a receiver pick. Darnell Wright might be a little rich here, but I respect it.
No, I mean, I like Darnell Wright a lot. I think he was my OT3 in this class. I like it a lot. He plays with that mean streak. He plays like he knows he's the best. He comes into Chicago, adds that immediate help to the offensive line. I like it a lot. I love the player. I love the pick, and I love the fit in Chicago.
I believe here from the commission. With the 11th pick in the
Will Levis.
2023 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Peter Skoronski.
Yes!
That's
Yes, the Steelers are going to take it.
Shocking to me.
I don't think I would have done it. I feel like it's better on the board than Peter Skoronski. I'm not a huge fan of him. I think they needed a quarterback. Will Levis would have probably been the better pick, even though I don't really like him either. But it is what it is. Can't go wrong with a lineman.
I mean, I like Peter Skoronski. I've stressed it this whole draft process. about how like his versatility provides a lot to the game. The Titans are a team that needs O-line help, especially with Derrick Henry getting up there, battled some injuries last season. You have no quarterback still, and you don't really have many receivers. So I guess trying to help build up that offensive line after losing some guys in free agency and cutting Taylor Lewan and just the injuries they face. I like the Peter Skoronski pick a lot.
NFL draft. The Detroit Lions select Jahmyr Gibbs.
I think he's just as surprised as I am.
Wow!
Lions are a poverty franchise.
Oh
today.
my! They just brought in David Montgomery.
And they already have Deonte Swift, and now they have Jahmyr Gibbs. Fantasy nightmare. Team's a nightmare. The Lions are still poverty, just like the Jaguars. And we'll move over, right?
Yeah, they just signed.
Brian pretty much
David
just
Montgomery and
said it all. I mean, wow!
now they got 3.
Wow! What? Who knows who the Packers are going to pick here?
Probably running back.
Probably Will Levis, knowing them.
The Green Bay Packers select Lukas Van Ness.
Yes, he's not on the board for the Patriots. They can have him. He sucks. He's not that good.
I am not surprised at all. They just took a bum. Respectfully to him, though. I mean, he hasn't done much yet. Barely any tackles. He has 7 sacks in his last 2 seasons. I don't like it, but that's Packers going to Packers, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you have Jordan Love coming in who's throwing 83 passes in his career, and this is his 4th season. We touched on that in our other video earlier this week, and you're continuing to not bring in offensive line help and receivers, and to just draft mid-defensive players and bank on this guy's size paying off. But he didn't produce in college, didn't do much, wasn't even really a full-time starter this past season. I don't see it. I'm not a big Lukas Van Ness guy, but it's fine because the Patriots are getting Will Levis, and we're getting Mac Jones out of there. Patriots, with all this talent on the board, traded back with the Steelers, got a 4th-round pick, number 120 in return.
Pittsburgh
It's
Steelers.
going to be a bum. Probably.
With the 14th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Broderick Jones.
I mean,
You might as well go home.
it's not a flashy pick. He's a solid tackle from the SEC. Big dude. And it's a position to need because the Steelers' offensive line isn't the greatest now, but I respect it.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Tomlin kind of made it a focal point to do his due diligence on all the tackles this year. They saw an opportunity. They kind of had a feeling he wasn't going to make it past the Jets pick at 15. So they went up, only gave up the 120th overall pick, and got their offensive tackle to help protect Kenny Pickett, to help protect Najee or whoever the running back is. So I like the pick. Not a sexy pick by any means, but I like it.
In the 2023 NFL Draft, the New York Jets
I like the intensity.
select Will McDonald, linebacker.
All that for Will McDonald is crazy. Wow.
I don't even know what to say. First pick of the draft. I don't know what to say.
I mean,
I can't.
I look at it like this.
I think you read the card wrong. There's no
I
way.
mean, Robert Saleh knows what he's doing with the defense. I like Nolan Smith and Myles Murphy over Will McDonald, but Robert Saleh is also a defensive-minded guy. He kind of knows what he's doing. He knows how to scout defense. He built an elite defense in San Francisco, so I don't hate it that much for that. I just maybe it was a little bit of a reach, but then again, it's kind of just go get your guy at this point, just like we always said.
I think JSN would have been better, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Emmanuel Forbes. Defensive back,
Early.
Over Christian Gonzalez, Joey Porter Jr., Deonte Banks.
He weighs the same as Deonte Smith.
I love Emmanuel Forbes, but there is 2 other corners I would have rather had over him at this spot. Again, we're at the point of the draft, kind of how we kind of said all season. At this point, it's kind of just go get your guy. But I mean, with Christian Gonzalez on there, who's my CB1, I mean, that's tough to go grab Emmanuel Forbes. I love Forbes, but
I feel like Dallas is about to get a steal.
just had the Patriots are on the clock. JSN, Will Levis, or Christian Gonzalez. I don't care. It's not that hard.
2023
Nah.
NFL Draft,
Come on.
Will Levis.
Christian Gonzalez.
Yes! Finally! A good pick! best corner in the draft. Finally, a good pick.
I think I'm taking a guy on this one.
He probably fell to 17 for a reason. I don't know why.
No. Best corner in the draft on the Patriots. I'm getting his jersey. Best corner in the class. Best corner in the AFC. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, he fell to 17, so I guess it's good value. He did fall for a reason. Not sure why. We'll see how it is week.
Let's go. Finally, the Patriots have a good pick. Let's go. The Lions. How are they going to screw it up now?
With the 18th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Jack Campbell, linebacker, Iowa.
Dude, the Lions, Dan Campbell, he's good, but Dan Campbell decided that this draft, he is just going to make a move, they trade it back and just reach and get their guys. I mean, I respect the strategy, but come on.
I don't
Campbell,
respect the strategy at all. Trade back, get him later. I don't like it.
I mean, dude, that's 2 reaches in a row in the first round. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs in a running back room. I mean, yeah, this is just not. I don't know what Dan Campbell's doing or what is going on with him, but I don't know. If Tampa takes Will Levis, I'm not happy because they have Baker and they don't need him.
Baker's trash.
With the
Disrespectful.
19th pick, Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Calijah Kancey,
Oh, that's a great pick.
defensive end,
It's a decent pick if he's Aaron Donald.
Yeah,
I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, he is a defensive tackle. I feel like it's a little bit early for defensive tackle, especially when there's other better players there, but it is what it is.
I mean, they've never been afraid to go out and grab key tackles. The Vita Vea pick a few years back to kind of say that. Him and Vita Vea in the middle of the field. In the middle of the line should be a problem if Calijah Kancey works out. Now it's just a matter of, is he just a defensive tackle or is he the next Aaron Donald like everyone's saying and like they're showing right now?
In the 2023
Seattle. I don't really know where they're going with this.
select Jaxon Smith-Njigba.
Okay. Great receiver core. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Jaxon Smith-Njigba.
Yeah.
Best route runner in college football. Best receiver in his draft class to get him at 20. I think it's a steal. Probably should have been around 10. It's solid. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, Seattle having another really good draft. This is 2 years in a row now. They were able to grab Devin Witherspoon earlier, and then Jaxon Smith-Njigba fell to him at 20. Really good. We've been saying it on more recent mock drafts that when Tyler Lockett goes down, I mean, they really need someone to step up because the offense took a kind of a big step back. So, I mean, I think it was a good pick for them. I like it a lot. I love JSN, our receiver one in this draft, and I think it's really good for Seattle.
Best receiver, best corner in the draft. Chargers, 21.
Should be Zay Flowers.
First pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Quentin Johnston.
Another tall receiver.
I mean, I guess they're just going to throw it up to Mike Williams, Quentin Johnston, and let 32-year-old Keenan Allen in the slot.
Yeah, I mean,
They're all above 6 foot. They have no type of speed still.
I mean, I will give Quentin Johnston the benefit of the doubt. He does play faster for a player of his size, but I mean, that's not the speed you need. He's pretty much 6'3", 208, 6'3", 210. Quentin Johnston, you need speed. Yes, Bryce Young, he does play faster, but he's not that Zay Flowers, that real speed demon you need to help take the top off the defense, to set up the Mike Williams, to set up Keenan Allen in the slot. Quentin Johnston is not the guy that's going to space the field and you're going to air it out to him 70 yards downfield, especially against some of the especially against NFL DBs. I see the vision, and I'm pretty sure we've mocked this to them before, but
Yeah, I mean, he's 6'3" in the Big 12. And Big 12 corners are usually 5'10". So, there's a 5'10" corner. He's probably going to dog. So,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
23 draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Zay Flowers.
Odell, Zay Flowers, and Nelson Aguilar.
Rashad Bateman.
Rashad Bateman, mid-receiver room.
Yeah, I got P-Lock as well.
I mean, Odell, okay, Zay Flowers, though, brings that true explosive over-the-top speed. Lamar showed last year, earlier in the season, he has the deep ball. Zay Flowers, that perfect receiver, helped spread the offense out, help take some attention off Mark Andrews, help Odell get open. I think that's a really good pick for Baltimore. I love the player, and I really love the pick.
Yeah, I mean, it's good for the offense. It's been struggling, but I would have went for, I don't know, probably a bigger receiver. I mean, I know there's not one here, but I don't love the pick.
Let's see who the Vikings took 9 minutes and 33 seconds to draft.
It better not be Will Levis.
Jordan Addison.
Figured. I mean, I think we got that right in the mock.
I'm not sure if we did. I mean, I could see the vision though. Adam Thielen's gone. They needed another receiver because I think we did do this. KJ Osborne's alright, but he's really just a good wide receiver 3.
Yeah.
Jordan Addison was really good at Pitt, then he fell off in USC. Granted, that's because his coach sucks. Anyways, with no further ado, it's a decent pick. I don't like it. I mean, I don't hate it or like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Vikings thing to do. Just keep bringing in playmakers on your offense and letting Kirk Cousins throw the ball 50 times a game and just kind of leaving their defense to kind of to dry. I mean, I haven't really done much in terms of free agency, really. I mean, I like the pick, and it was kind of just a Vikings pick. So, I mean, yeah. Here we go.
Giants traded up one spot for this pick. Gave up 2 fifths to the 7th. Probably for mid.
With the 24th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Deonte Banks, defensive back.
I mean,
Okay.
it's not bad.
They need corner bad.
Low moving costs, I guess.
Maryland, yeah.
I so enjoy Porter, but
I mean, it's good. It definitely fills a position of need for the Giants. Deonte Banks, arguably the most athletic corner in the entire draft. Guy's an athletic monster, and it just really helps the Giants really beef up that secondary and kind of get back to having a solid defense. Buffalo's on the clock. They traded up. Drew sliding in Will Levis' mom's DM, and here we go.
in front of Dallas.
For
For the love of God.
You're going to be sick when they take a tight end and y'all do too. There you go.
I mean,
There's plenty of good tight ends left for Dallas to take.
I really hope with that. I mean, that's one less tight end on the board. That brings down the chances a little bit. If we take a tight end, I swear it better be a guy from Georgia.
I mean, I want to go out on a limb and say I definitely mocked tight end to Buffalo before at some point. I mean, Dawson Knox has been very up and down and consistent. I mean, Dalton Kincaid, arguably the best tight end in the draft. He can block well. He can get open on routes. Guy's kind of just an overall really good tight end. He's going to have immediate impact on the Buffalo offense, and they're showing us
2018, 2019 highlights.
FCS. That's right. But yeah, do you have any thoughts?
I'm just praying this next pick ain't a tight end.
Yeah. The Dallas Cowboys are in.
The obsession is wild. I just know. I'm not going to be happy with this. I mean, I'd rather have an offensive lineman or something.
Mazi Smith.
Who?
Oh, yeah, him. Okay.
Mazi Smith.
It's a reach a little bit, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure he had a high bench press in the entire class.
He did.
It is what it is. I'm not happy or mad about it.
Definitely, yeah. What a guy. Mazi Smith, he's a stud. He's got a cool name, 6'3", 320. Dominated the Big Ten. And he's going to go try and dominate in Dallas with Micah and friends.
Yeah. Jaguars, 27. Getting Trevor's replacement. Probably Will Levis here. Or Hendon Hooker. Anton Harrison, Oklahoma legend. Gives Trevor some help.
Yup.
I don't really need to explain a whole lot.
Gives Trevor Lawrence some help. Yeah, it really helps out the Jags in the offensive line. Trevor needed help. Cam Robinson just got suspended. They didn't really do much of the O-line in free agency. It really helps them out a lot. It helps protect Trevor. I really like the player and the pick and his alma mater. Cincinnati Bengals.
Pick 28. Open a tight end. Bryan Bresee.
Joey Porter.
Wouldn't be surprised if either.
Myles Murphy. Defensive end,
Huh.
Still alive. We're still alive.
I don't love this. I don't hate it. Can't go wrong with taking the D lineman, but I'm not sure how I what to do.
I mean, the D-line, yeah, they have Trey Hendrickson, who they paid a good bit of money in free agency, I believe, last year or 2 years ago now. They have Sam Hubbard on the other side, who's been okay for them. But bringing in a guy like Myles Murphy, he can rush off the edge. He can play in that 3-tech on the D-line. Pretty athletic for his size. I mean, I think it's a good pick for the Bengals. Definitely not the biggest position in D. I could have definitely seen corner or safety to help replace Jesse Bates, but they did just draft Dax Hill. But Eli Apple's still there, so probably should have been Joey Porter Jr. But I mean,
Joey Porter needs to come off the board.
yeah, the New Orleans Saints get Derek Carr's replacement. What bum are they gonna take here?
They're gonna go solid here.
Bryan Bresee.
I thought it was Bryan Bresee too.
I don't know. I mean,
I like it.
It's the end of the first round. It's solid.
Yeah, I mean, go get your guy. Bryan Bresee was a stud at Clemson. This film wasn't all there this most recent year, but 2 years ago. Guy was a stud. He was a top recruit coming out of high school to Clemson. Guy's a stud, and I think he's going to fit really well on that New Orleans defensive line with Cam Jordan. So, I mean, I like the player a lot. I like the pick.
Yeah, I mean, definitely better than other Saints picks in the past.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like it a lot.
It's the worst possible intro I've ever seen.
Dude Perfect and Donna Kelsey. The combo the world didn't know they needed.
Drafting for a poverty franchise.
The NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select
Nolan
Smith.
Yeah.
building up that Georgia national championship defense.
Yeah, well, too bad it ain't college, so.
I mean,
Man, his shoes are ugly.
kind of saw it coming. I mean, Nolan Smith here this late. Eagles, why not? The Eagles love drafting for the trenches, especially on the defense. Former teammate of Jordan Davis, N'Kobe Dean, and Jalen Carter. Eagles just building up that team, trying to build up through the trenches, and they have a lot of veteran pieces on the defense.
Too bad it ain't Georgia. Give me the Cowboys.
To wrap up the draft,
Come
first
on.
round. Edge
Okay.
rusher out of Kansas State.
Okay.
Fills a position in need for them. They have George Karlaftis on the other side. They bought in Charles Omenihu. And Felix Anudike-Uzomah, you're getting a solid edge rusher out of Kansas State. Real good in college. He's athletic, good size, plays quick. Guy's a stud.
Yeah, in the AFC, it's important to load up the defensive line, and they're doing that. It helps out the corners. I would have went with Joey Porter here, but he is a Steeler.
Yeah, just like they said. And that's going to wrap up our first round NFL draft reactions. We still got some of the boys here with us. Next week, we will be dropping our NFL draft grades and our winners and losers of the NFL draft. So subscribe to the channel, look at that, and we'll see you guys next time. See you. Peace.